Have you ever wondered how America was discovered, or more specifically, who made this monumental discovery? Let's dive into the captivating tale of an ordinary man with an extraordinary vision, Christopher Columbus. Born in the bustling port city of Genoa, Italy, around the year 1451, Columbus grew up surrounded by sailors, ships, and tales of far-off lands. These tales ignited a spark in him, a fascination with sailing that would shape his destiny. His early life was marked by his thirst for knowledge and exploration. He was an avid reader and spent hours poring over books and maps, feeding his curiosity about the world beyond his own. As Columbus grew, so did his ambition. He dreamed of finding a new sea route to Asia, a continent known for its riches and exotic spices. He believed that instead of the traditional route around Africa, a shorter, more direct route could be found by sailing west. This idea was considered audacious, even ludicrous, by many of his contemporaries. But Columbus was not a man to be deterred by skepticism or fear of the unknown. With the support of the Spanish monarchs, Queen Isabella and King Ferdinand, Columbus embarked on a daring maritime expedition. In 1492, he set sail with 3 ships, the Santa Maria, the Pinta, and the Nina, venturing into uncharted waters. Little did he know his ambitious quest for a new route to Asia would lead him to a discovery that would change the course of history. Columbus, a man of vision and courage, set sail into the unknown, not knowing he would stumble upon a whole new world. His story is a testament to the power of curiosity, determination, and the human spirit. It's a story that continues to fascinate us, challenging our understanding of history and exploration. As we delve deeper into Columbus's journey in the upcoming scenes, we'll uncover more about this enigmatic explorer and his monumental discovery. The year was 1492, when Columbus embarked on a journey that would change the course of history. This was not a journey that began on a whim. No, it was the culmination of years of preparation, overcoming numerous challenges that tested his resolve. Columbus was not alone in this journey. He was accompanied by a crew of seasoned sailors who shared his vision of exploration. Together, they set sail on 3 ships, the Santa Maria, the Pinta, and the Nina, each with a story of its own. The voyage was far from smooth sailing. They battled fierce storms, navigated through uncharted waters, and faced the constant threat of mutiny. Food and water supplies dwindled, morale was low, and the promise of land seemed a distant dream. But these hardships failed to deter them. They held on, driven not by the promise of wealth or fame, but by the sheer human spirit of exploration. Despite the challenges, Columbus and his crew pressed on, driven by their thirst for exploration. On October 12, 1492, after a long and treacherous journey, land was finally sighted. In the early morning light, a shout echoed across the Santa Maria. "Tierra! Tierra!" Land! Land! The crew's joy was palpable, their relief immeasurable. They had endured a voyage of over 2 months across the vast uncharted ocean, battling storms, hunger, and the creeping tendrils of despair. But at long last, they had found land. This land was unlike anything they had ever seen. It was a world of lush greenery, of exotic animals and birds, of strange and wonderful fruits. The air was rich with the scent of earth and vegetation, a smell that spoke of life, of growth, of a world untouched by the hand of man. Initially, Columbus believed that he had found a new route to Asia, a shortcut to the rich spice lands of the East. He believed he had found the Indies, and so he called the native people he encountered Indians. These Indians were curious and friendly, with a culture and way of life vastly different from anything the Europeans had ever encountered. They wore minimal clothing, adorned with feathers and beads, their bodies painted with vibrant colors. They lived in harmony with the land, their lives woven into the very fabric of this new world. But as time passed and further exploration was conducted, it became apparent that Columbus and his crew hadn't reached Asia. Instead, they had stumbled upon a continent entirely unknown to the Europeans. They had discovered a new world, a world that would come to be known as America. This discovery was monumental, changing the course of history forever. It opened up a new frontier of exploration, of trade, of colonization, and unfortunately, of conflict as well. But at its core, it was a testament to the indomitable spirit of human curiosity, to our relentless pursuit of knowledge, of the unknown. Columbus's discovery was a testament to human curiosity and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. While Columbus's discovery of America opened a new chapter in human history, it also had profound and controversial implications. Let's delve into the impact of Columbus's discovery on the native people and the environment. Columbus's arrival in the New World marked the beginning of centuries of exchange between the Old and New Worlds. This phenomenon, known as the Columbian Exchange, led to the global spread of foods, diseases, and ideas. While this exchange enriched diets worldwide with the introduction of foods like corn and potatoes, it also led to the devastating spread of diseases like smallpox to the native populations who had no immunity to these foreign illnesses. The exploration and subsequent colonization of America following Columbus's journey had both positive and negative aspects. On the positive side, it led to the spread of Western civilization, with its technological advancements and ideas of democracy and human rights. However, it also set into motion a tragic chain of events for the native people, including forced labor, cultural assimilation, and loss of their ancestral lands. Columbus's discovery also had a massive environmental impact. The introduction of non-native species disrupted local ecosystems. European settlers brought with them livestock like horses, pigs, and cattle, which had profound effects on the New World's landscapes. Overgrazing by these animals led to soil erosion and displacement of native species. Still, it's important to underline that Columbus's journey paved the way for the exploration and colonization of America. His voyages sparked a wave of European exploration that would ultimately lead to the development of modern Western society. His discovery led to the foundation of many nations in the New World, forever changing the global political and cultural landscape. Whether viewed as a hero or a villain, there's no denying that Columbus's journey to America forever changed the course of human history.